A former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra's lèse majesté case has been adjourned to July next year after his first appearance in court. Thaksin's lawyers say they expect the ruling to be handed down also next year. Hearings will resume after the appearance of witnesses in several sessions leading up to July. The royal defamation case stems from an interview of Mr Thaksin in 2015 by a South Korean newspaper. The former premier's lawyer says one of the witnesses who will go before the court is a Thai-speaking interpreter. His camp is blaming an incomplete Thai translation with one problematic English word.
ในคลิปที่ส่งตรวจตั้งแต่แรกและมีการรวบรวมจากระบบอินเทอร์เน็ตต้องย้ำนะครับรวบรวมโดยการดึงจากระบบอินเทอร์เน็ตแล้วมาลงคลิปลงในแผ่นซีดีไม่ใช่เป็นการเก็บจากสถานที่จริงหรือสถานที่เกิดเหตุแต่นั้นก็เป็นเรื่องกล่าวหานะครับแต่อย่างไรก็ดีนะครับมีการตรวจแล้วเนี่ยเจ้าหน้าที่ที่ตรวจก็ยืนยันว่าไม่ใช่คลิปต้นฉบับและไม่สามารถตรวจพิสูจน์ได้นะครับรู้สึกว่าในการตรวจเนี่ยมันมีการลดทอนหรือถูกตัดทอนบางส่วนออกไป
ไม่มีอะไรมั้งเพราะว่าเป็นเรื่องของมหาวิทยาลัยคนไม่ถึงเป็นคดีที่เกิดช่วงหลังการปฏิวัติใหม่ก็คงเป็นการใช้กฎหมายกระชับไม่มีกังวลไม่กังวลเลย
Latest developments to Mr Thaksin's lèse majesté case coming on the same day as his daughter, Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, says she expects to finalize talks on cabinet appointments this week. Discussions are being held with coalition parties. Cabinet posts will be in focus when Ms Thaksin sits down with key officials from the ruling Pheu Thai party and 10 other parties in its coalition tomorrow. CNA's Saksith Saiyasombut tells us about the charges against Mr Thaksin and how his ongoing influence could impact his daughter's premiership.
There were some telltale signs of Thaksin when he appeared at the criminal court today. Not only did he not go into the back compared to his indictment in June, he went through the front door in front of all the cameras. He wanted to be seen by the people, and he also wanted to be seen wearing yellow, which is the royal color, which is the color of Thailand's monarchy, telling the reporters that he is pretty confident about this case. When he left the court after 2 hours, reporters, of course, were asking him how it was, and he said it's nothing, as in that he doesn't feel bothered by it before leaving the premises. So this court case alone is the last remaining criminal case outstanding against him. Any violation, the highest sentence that you can get is 15 years per offense for if you are being found guilty of lèse majesté. But of course, this is Thai politics. There's a lot more than meets the eye. Given what we have just talked about, all the political circumstances that we have talked about, the fact that Thaksin's daughter is now in the prime minister's seat, the third family member in 20 years, the problem is also that Thaksin will be facing allegations all the time that she is under the influence of her father. She will have a hard time trying to dispute that. But on the other hand, Thaksin himself is also not shying away from commenting on Thai politics, not commenting on what's going on in this Thailand. And so that's why there's an impression that at the very least that they're working as a tag team together. At worst, that he is pulling the strings in the background. But then it also goes to show that Thaksin is still an influential figure since he was prime minister in the early 2000s all the way to today. The fact that we are still talking about him is very evident of that.